Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you very much for joining us despite your busy schedule. My name is Derek Kim, the marketing manager at MONITORAPP. Since 1995, when internet services began to be activated vigorously worldwide, the internet service market has been growing day by day. Until recently, companies have built their own servers and systems to provide web services or file storage services to users. In order to build an infrastructure on-premise or off-premise, physical servers, network products, and security equipment or software had to be purchased. And also, each enterprise had to allocate their resources to provide maintenance to the system to provide stable service. Companies have become increasingly obligated to invest a great deal of time and money into their IT infrastructure to provide quality services. But there has been a paradigm shift every day. Everybody started to move to the cloud. Now let's look at the flow of the network systems environment and learn about Ion Cloud Cybersecurity as a Service in the new normal. This seminar will mainly be held in 4 big parts, starting with changes in the cybersecurity landscape brought on by COVID-19, and then move to introducing Ion Cloud, which is MONITORAPP's all-in-one SecOps platform and its services. Finally, MONITORAPP's global and domestic reference. Now let's take a look at changes in the cybersecurity landscape. On-premise used to be the predominant method of cybersecurity configuration. Web service providers had to construct their own network, products, and so on. And this method has a huge disadvantage of having to invest a tremendous amount of cost and time. It may take years from the start of deployment to what we call a stabilization period, because we have to consider elements such as environment, design, product selection, purchase, operational planning, and also the system manager. Cloud network was designed to deal with this limitation and disadvantage of on-premise network environments. Cloud computing, which has been at the center of digital transformation, has become the new normal. This change in the IT environment has also affected the security service industry. Many companies have moved from on-premise to the cloud, and the need for cloud security service has never been greater. Traditional on-premise security service require a high level of security expertise and ongoing monitoring and maintenance of physical assets, such as hardware, servers, office space, and networks. Companies also needed security tools to configure strong firewalls, data encryption, and secure access control, which would normally require an entire team of staff, not to mention a big budget. Companies that choose to maintain on-premise application also believe that they can gain more control if they operate everything in-house. However, even if third-party providers are not involved and only fewer people have access to the application, if companies choose to maintain on-premise, they have to keep in mind that all the responsibilities of building a security system lie entirely with them. The solution to this unreasonable security service issue is Security as a Service and virtual machine. Security as a Service, called SecOps, is an outsourced subscription-based model for security management delivered over the internet. Virtual machine is a virtualization version of security service. It's a software type service designed for cloud environments. In sum, so far, Security as a Service and virtual machine have been developed and supplied as a result of a growth of the cloud market and the limitation of existing security system. Configuration due to increased complexity in the IT environment, diversification and advancement of cyber attacks, and increased cloud adoption. Let's take a quick look at 2 different types of deployment. In the case of a virtual machine, the services would be located in a cloud server in reverse or forward proxy mode. Security as a Service requires services on demand, and this is provided through a dynamically generated edge compute network based on policy, regardless of the location and network of the entity requesting the service. It reduces the complexity, cost, latency while improving performance, security, and the security policies of all edges can be centrally managed. It was last year's COVID-19 outbreak that spurred this change in security services. The COVID-19 outbreak has completely changed the business system. Non-face-to-face work environments like online conferences and meetings have spread rapidly to prevent infection. At the same time, the number of cyber attacks targeting security vulnerabilities in the work environment built outside the company has also increased, so that raising security concern for companies. Security expertise was put on alert when many companies started work from home after COVID-19 outbreak, and employees accessed the company's internet network from home with their own devices. Security vulnerabilities caused by the intellectualization of the industrial device and network connection have already been targeted by hackers. Those cyber threats have taken their toll on even the well-known global companies like SolarWinds, Twitter, healthcare companies, also financial companies. We should be alert to the fact that no companies in any country are free in this vulnerable environment. Companies need security measures that are the opposite of existing in-house system security rules. The work environment has expanded out of the office public security system, making it vulnerable to security and increasing the risk of daily exposure to cyber attacks. Put it simply, traditional security systems are not appropriate for these environments anymore. Companies or institutions typically had a cybersecurity environment where they had to stack various security equipment as shown in the picture left to defend against external hackers. However, the problem arose when in-house information within these existing security boundaries was started to locate in the cloud, and telecommuters or remote access users who did not use the protected network on the company. As people use SaaS, software as a service, such as Microsoft, Google Docs, Group Air, and other collaboration tools more frequently than ever, network vulnerabilities are also much higher than before. So where on earth should security equipment be at a time when security boundaries are becoming more ambiguous than ever? In the case of multi-cloud, how should you configure the security? The answer to this question is the current best buzzword in the security industry, called SASE. SASE is a cloud architecture model that bundles network and security as a service functions together and delivers them as a single cloud service. The use of as a service and SASE can be an alternative to enhance security and complement existing security. SASE combines network services and security services based on user and terminals IDs. It's based on the cloud with various forms of models such as secure web gateway and zero trust network access. The SASE model combines with network services wherever the user accesses the network, whatever application the enterprise uses, wherever the enterprise's IT infrastructure is. If SASE infrastructure is in place, the transition to telework environment will be smooth. It only needs client software, not traditional complex security systems. The employee's work environment would be the same as when working in an office. MONITORAPP also provides a SASE platform to keep pace with digitalization. Now let's take a look at IonCloud, the security as a service platform of MONITORAPP. IonCloud is all-in-one platform that integrates security technologies, implementing website protection security on the edge network server with the SASE platform of secure internet access. It aimed at providing a variety of network security services based on threat intelligence combined with AI technology. It is a future-oriented security system that combines the high-level security of the existing physical appliance with the convenience of the cloud. Security services provided by IonCloud is largely divided into two categories. First, website protection And second, secure internet access. Website protection includes the WAF, which is Web Application Firewall, WMS, Web Malware Scanner, and SWG, Secure Web Gateway. We provide those services with our service infrastructure spread over 16 global regions and 40 data centers. The key features of website protection are web application security that defends cyber threats such as OWASP Top 10, both API attacks, credential stuffing, and website performance optimization. Secure internet access provides stable network security by offering URL filtering, malicious URL blocking, application control, privacy leakage prevention. Also, we support deep inspection for SSL traffic in both website protection and secure internet access. Ion Cloud is divided into two main services, which are Ion Cloud Security Center and Ion Cloud Security Edge. Ion Cloud Security Center includes Service Gateway, Security Manager, and Master Database, and etc. Ion Cloud Service Edge built in each region has network function as well as multiple security services. And it is multi-tenancy architecture based and provides security services and network function to the user. Ion Cloud Security Center stores the information such as accounts, domain, and etc. policies, usage status, logs, and events necessary for Edge to provide security services to the user and provides an integrated console on the web to manage and monitor them. And let me introduce you to AICC, one of the main base technology of Ion Cloud, before we jump into each of the services precisely. Application Inside Cloud Center, called AICC, is the threat intelligence platform. Threat intelligence is a platform for preliminary identification of unexpected evolving attack. AICC collects and processes unstructured data from multiple sources to provide valuable information. This allows the user to share information obtained by post-analysis of the incident cases to respond to various new and modified attacks in the future. Through sharing the information which AICC has obtained from security incidents cases, our system learns how to respond to a variety of unexpected and modified zero-day threats. Then let me introduce you to Ion Cloud services. The first services in the Ion Cloud SecOps platform that you will look into is website protection, which secures websites and accelerates their performance. Ion Cloud planted the physical appliances website protection technology of the MONITORAPP into the edge computer. Same high-level technology, but here are more benefits. Cyber attacks are becoming more sophisticated. The constant attack continues to extort your valuable web resources. A single cyber attack can wreak havoc on your websites, which are key elements for doing your business. Technically, without security service, most websites are at risk, and new attacks spring up like mushrooms after rains. As the IT environment has developed, these cyber attacks have become more deadly and delicate. If you are well prepared for those attacks with Ion Cloud Website Protection Solution, you can prevent the outflow of intellectual property, financial loss, and credibility decrease. Then let's find out the first service of website protection, Web Application Firewall, WAF. WAF analyzes traffic to your web application to prevent data breaches and ensure smooth business operation. It is an easy to deploy, affordable, and scalable solution for business web application security. Let's take a quick look at Ion Cloud Web's key features. We are only introducing several distinctive features, so if you want to follow on more about our services, I would appreciate it if you ask for a brochure via email or on the website. WAF offers powerful security services. WAF can protect web applications against a variety of cyber threats, including OWASP Top 10, zero-day threats, data leakage, and those attacks. and also prevent sensitive server information and personal information leakage from invalid requests or malicious payloads. In addition, it's basically linked with AICC, which is threat information. WAF is capable of detecting and blocking the new attacks in real time based on machine learning and sandboxing technology, and consecutively improving accuracy and lower false positive to protect zero-day vulnerabilities. Ironclad WAF is very cost-effective. As I said in the first chapter, traditional security services is expensive and inefficient. As we are offering continuous update services without installation fees, initial fees, and maintenance fees, user can lower HR costs for infrastructure maintenance. Also, our pay-as-you-go system offers a reasonable price. Users will be charged based on their usage, just pay as much as you use. So it allows you to only focus on your essential business. Finally, we offer simple UI. Intuitive UI or UX makes it easy for users who don't know how to set up security features just with a simple click. It is designed to allow users with no special knowledge in network security to install a secure security network. Also, detailed policy management can be easily applied in a matter of seconds. So it is very time and cost-saving security technology. Here is the description of the WAF procedure. Once you sign up for WAF and register the domain, all you need to do is changing the CNAME of the website to Ironclad's address. And that's all. After finishing this very simple process, you can use WAF right away. Next service is the WMS, Website Malware Scanner. The second service of website protection. Ironclad Website Malware Scanner basically protects users' website by scanning it daily to detect any malware planted on their website. User can also run the scan from the user console anytime you would like to give you peace of mind. Literally, it's a website protecting insurance. WMS detects and reports malware through the 6 steps below in the presentation. Service visits the website and conducts static or dynamic analysis of malicious code infection. Also determines the availability of the website malicious code infection stopover. Finally, it provides unanalyzed information through report and notification. Now, I will briefly talk about the main features of WMS. First of all, it has a smart website diagnosis system. Ironclad delivers a reliable diagnosis system through patented threat intelligence detection and real-time malicious data sharing to keep up the most updated data on malware to protect your website even from unknown threat. The user-friendly interface provides recent and past diagnosis results, infection check results, and details on the website, such as URL diagnosis result, number of malicious, and diagnosis URLs. And as we offer statistical information on malware analysis by period, you can easily see intuitive scan result at a glance. Let's look at the procedure for using the WMS. As expected, it's very easy like WAF. You just need to register a domain first, set diagnosis cycle and malware detection notification, and then that's it. Through a user-friendly UI that we offer, all you have to do is checking malware scan result. It's time to talk about secure internet access. We people need to access the network from anywhere and everywhere. On-premise security devices are no longer enough to be secure. Ironclad Secure Internet Access provides fast and secure access for your workforce, no matter where they are and what device they use. We are offering full-stack network security with high-performance technology with constant threat updates for the most up-to-date protection. Increasing private use of work devices or access to internet corporate networks through personal devices is utterly tempting behavior for attackers. At the end of 2016, a business fell victim to a ransomware attack aimed at vulnerable internet access every 40 seconds. This is expected to rise to every 11 seconds by 2021, according to a report by Cybersecurity Ventures. Internet encryption via ransomware will extort business data or assets. Through secure internet access services, enterprises are entitled to focus on their business operation by preventing disaster preemptively. IronCloud SWG, which is a secure web gateway, is the main service of secure internet access. It is a complete web gateway solution that is delivered as a service and always on security that follows the service user regardless of location. SWG service can be delivered anywhere in the world with one gateway, reducing the cost of the company's backhaul and helping to ensure compliance with the company's security compliance. Secure web gateway service is based on the high-performance proxy engine. You can forward traffic to the cloud only with PAC and routing settings from your head office or branch office. There are four main functions in IronCloud SWG: the URL filtering, malicious URL detection, DLP, data loss prevention, and SSL traffic inspection. Secure Web Gateway checks and controls all suspicious links or URLs containing suspicious files, which could severely do users' network damage and prevent users from data leakage. Before we move on to the next chapter, I will explain MONITORAPP's virtual appliance first. We are providing web application firewall and secure web gateway in the form of virtual appliances, as well as security as a service. Like physical appliances, we set our focus on defending users' business assets against threat toward web servers and web application and maximizing business efficiency. Pay-as-you-go and bring your own licenses system enable users to choose the right service based on the size of their business, reducing cost and maximizing benefit. Because it is implemented in a cloud environment, we paid a lot of attention to optimization. Except for the operating system, MONITORAPP Virtual Edition does not require separate details as adopting self-development software like kernel, driver, TCP stack. And we support all hypervisor and public or private cloud platforms, entirely securing users' accessibility. In addition, we support cloud environmental characteristics. So far, we've looked at MONITORAPP's cloud network services. Lastly, let's take a look at the cases of global domestic references. MONITORAPP technology has already been recognized by selling and providing security products and services to leading Korean companies. Total customers, including public and finance area, are running towards 10,000, and the global business also has been right and upwards, constantly climbing the growth graph. Since 2009, MONITORAPP has entered the global market, showing rapid growth and drawing visible results. With a stable sales network with global partners in Southeast Asia, such as Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and a cooperation in Japan, which is established in 2016, we are actively exporting our products and services. In 2019, we established a cooperation in the US and have been marketing IronCloud, and we are just about to expand to the European market as well. Let me tell you two successful cases. The first is the case of using a virtual machine of a famous apparel shopping website in Korea that has its server in public cloud AWS. Not only did last year's COVID-19 outbreak increase unauthorized devices for telecommuting, work from home, but also significantly increased B2C activity through e-commerce to recover reduced sales due to non-face-to-face activities. Many shopping websites have been aggressive in their promotion, and unfortunately, this has led to a noticeable surge in web application attacks. WAF automatically sized the server by monitoring the metric values of network traffic simultaneously as AWS did. This allowed users to effectively respond to unexpected services rules and so cost savings. The WAF installed on the front of the server was able to completely and safely prevent attacks on networks and websites where a lot of traffic was coming and going. After the promotion, we are still able to secure the website and fully guarantee business operation. What about a company with servers in a lot of places? Prior to the security as a service, physical equipment had to be installed in front of each server to defend against web application in each location's servers. As I explained before, initial installation cost, maintenance cost, and human resources for technical management accounted for a significant portion of the expenditure. The loss of time and cost followed by technical training and equipment replacement for sudden errors was enormous. But right after security as a service came up, our customers started using the Ion Cloud platform. We started converting parts of all hardware-based services to the SecOps platform, reducing the fixed cost of security by 1/10. The reduction in fixed cost due to new security services has resulted in increased concentration of the main business and boosted work efficiency. So far, we've looked at Ion Cloud's technology and case studies. Almost 30 minutes is not enough time to show our products and our partnership as well. So if you have any questions regarding today's webinar, feel free to contact support@ioncloud.com, or you can just directly contact me, manager in Ion Cloud. I would like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thanks to everyone for participating in our webinar. We are very grateful to you for the time you have given up to be with us. I would like to meet you again soon and have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.